This fucking phone. Moshi. Why is it taking so long, man? Wow. Bro. I forgot how to play this fucking game, bro. I mean, I know how to play it, you know. But, what the fuck was I gonna know? Let me check the journal, bro. Like traps. Shoot the traps. It takes, yeah. Take the thing to the ding. Hardy boys. Yeah, where the fuck are the Hardy boys? Oh yeah, the Hardy boys are the dudes in the fucking whirling rags. Okay, I got it. Get to signatures. Call Elise back in a day for info. Okay. To find out about the murder, I crashed the fucking car. Okay, I remember that shit. Okay. Explorer. What the
always a pleasure to see an officer of the law. I told you everything.
'Tis true, sire. This man... There's a trap in the reeds at your feet. Looks like this behind you. The ruins of a residential building loom over the reeds. They whisper amongst themselves. Locusts are crawling around in the trap, confused but uneaten.
Let's check the far northeast of the old building. Okay. Now, what the fuck was it? Canal? Where the fuck is the canal? Hold on. Find it. Maybe. Okay, fell the building.
Notice the windows, especially with how there are no windows on the south side. This was to deal with. You, officer, come to investigate the historic subtext of West Martinez? I was just telling my son about this building. Not many people appreciate the historic significance here. Very rich in hypertext. Yes, hypertext. Young Carp and the collection of cultural hyperlinks. Oh yes, so Mikhail. They had to deal with monitor glare, especially in the summer. They still had vector monitors back then. That was 49 years ago. So they didn't have windows on the south wall. Very important. Mikhail, say hi to the officer. Mikhail's a little tired today. We spent all night trying to run Orbis on his radio computer. Have you heard of it? It's a programming language used in Grad. Quite tricky, but he wanted to play this Grad-made adventure program. We've been getting really into Worms lately.
The man speaks in the artificial cadence of a professor, or someone who's been on too many radio shows.
But I assume you're not here for giant worms when there are so many real things to see. Just as I was telling Mikhail before, this is where the Coalition landed in '08. We could be standing on what is the most interesting landmark in Revachol West.
Wow, get a load of this guy. He really enjoys his trivia. The Orbis programming language was named after its inventor, Victor Orbis, a cybernetician from Grad. They run Vox in the Occidental countries.
Aha! But it's not just any empty old building. What not a lot of people know is, this used to be the R&D department of Felt Electrical. And Felt, which now sells ink cartridges mostly, was once a top dog in the turn-of-the-century cybernetics boom.
It looks old and weathered, with seagulls picking apart its stone and metal carcass. Bushy undergrowth has taken hold.
Why would the fucking seagulls even do that, bro?
Some kind of bird has set up a nest on a broken windowsill.
This shit is so, like, performative and pretentious. This game is It's like too much shit in this shit.
That's not surprising. Only a vestigial ink cartridge and ferrotape manufacturer remains. They started out as a midway electronics outfit in Königstein 2 centuries ago. After an aggressive move to Revachol, Feld became a global player in the emerging personal electronics market of the pre-revolutionary era. Still, Tricentennial was beating them in business machines. But Feld had an ace up their sleeve. Or should I say, they were developing an ace up their sleeve? I'm mixing my metaphors here. It was here in Martinez, possibly in this very building, that they developed prototypes for a tape computer. An elegant folding mechanism of rollers and ferrotape ribbons, portable enough to be a take-it-home solution. Revolutionizing business machines, possibly even bring them to the average consumer. Which is a feat of engineering even today's giants, Rehm, ICN and ZAM, haven't achieved yet.
He assumes something like a combat stance, facing the wind.
Indeed. What?
The revolution!
Unfortunately, the initial project never made it to the market. Feld's move to Revachol backfired. The revolutionary government liquefied their assets and expropriated those very advanced prototypes, possibly from this very building, or one of the adjacent ruins. All of this was built by Feld, even a boardwalk. Wild Pines built Martinez proper as a resort for their middle management. Feld built this side of town for R&D. Yes, they even built a pleasure wheel, but that got destroyed in the war.
Pleasure wheel? What the fuck is that, bro?
Wheel!
Yes, to lure in their star engineers. This part of Martinez was nothing but reeds before Feld arrived. They had to make the prospect of living here attractive. It was supposed to become a global center for innovation in cybernetics. But history had other plans. Oh, I'm afraid it didn't end well for the boys. But this story is a bit too dark for little Mikhail here. Now, if you were to ask about tape computers...
He means that the boys got shot by the communists. The boys were bourgeois.
you want me to just say that shit? Let's say that shit. Oh, fuck
Officer,
it.
I told you this chapter of history wasn't on Mikhail's curriculum.
The boy looks first at you, then back at his father, confused.
They used them for military communications, but also to write and send out press releases, the most notorious example being Le Décret de Mars. What's the Mars Decree? I mean the radio transmission sent out to news agencies and world governments by the newly created Commune of Revachol on the 7th of March in the year 02.
A short-lived legislative foundation for a short-lived utopia.
It's a beautiful piece of text, actually. A singer-songwriter I know, Charette, called it a love poem to Revachol on her political concept album, Bon Baiser d'Insolente. You should read it. Every local library in Revachol stocks a copy of the decree. I tried to get Mikhail to memorize it. Tried to. Someone was much too interested in worms to be paying any attention.
The kid takes a peek at
What the fuck's the wrong?
worm on the cover of the book, already forgetting about this part of the discussion.
Actually, no one knows. No one even knows what a computer made entirely of tape would look like. But word has it, they were very elegant. Exquisite, alien-looking turn-of-the-century hardware.
Buckle up.
10 years ago, I did a little freelancing, I guess you could say. I was a special consultant for an exhibition at the Womty Dumpty Dum Center in Vredefort, Oranje. It raised the same questions, and we had lengthy discussions with Paul Ockerman, who was head curator at the time. This was before the twins Keith and Guy Jews joined the team, trying to...
Wait, did he just say Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center? He did it. He said Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center. Like it's the most next. What the hell is a Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center? And who the hell are Keith and Guy Juiced?
The Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center for Contemporary Arts. The exhibition itself drew on Lagerman's notion of memory, and so there were some parallels. That's why the head curator, Paul Ockerman, chose to... In fact, I'm not. The Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center is a place you can visit if you're ever on a dating tour, and are ever in the market for an exhibition space / contemporary art research center. But perhaps I should return to the tape computers. As I was saying, the device itself was very elegant, fragile even. One could write directly on the tape using a special chemical solution. The machine would then analyze the handwriting, perform operations, and project output onto a white screen. It was a beautiful, delicate thing.
Made of black film and folding tape structures.
Even one would be very useful. Though I understand the socio-economic causes of the revolution, it's crazy to imagine the revolutionaries setting fire to the festival. So they did. The failed playback experiment vanished into the fires of '07. Yes, the official name of the prototype. Some sources report... Who knows? Maybe it was an accident, or maybe they didn't want the technology to end up in the wrong hands. Either way, they're all gone now. All 3 versions of the prototype. Nothing but... But of course, what else? I do have some money, yes.
He's not gonna give you money. No, I mean, come on. You need the money. If it's not a thing, he can give you some.
Oh no, I don't have it on me, officer. I'm just spending time with my kid here, showing him around the lesser-known parts of our home.
Not that he would have to worry about being robbed. He looks surprisingly buff. Does he work hard?
I do some Lomantang stick fighting now and then.
What?
Lo Mantang stick fighting is a form of martial arts originating from the island of Lo Mantang. It uses slender wooden sticks for confronting the opponent.
Actually, a great many cultures have their own version of stick fighting, such as the sacred Mabolo tradition of the Harli people. The name deriving from the butterfruit tree traditionally used for crafting the long, slender sticks, whereas the sticks used in other cultures...
You doze off as he paints you a comprehensive picture of the man. He's good at...
But anyway, I'm boring you with details again. You were saying?
This game is so fucking gay too. It's kind of crazy.
Lomantang stick fighting is a little like a Berolidin addiction. I've been practicing it for nearly 20 years now, so you could say that my doses have grown a little peculiar.
Dad's fighting with sticks every night after dinner for 4 hours. He has a special room for that, and a special costume.
That's right, Mikhail. It also has a meditative quality. Helps to clear my head. But anyway. Sure, what's on your mind? But of course, what else? No, thanks to you for having...
Pick your brain. If anything, this... You see, a once bright mural towering above you. The signage has a slogan used to intertwine with the loops a long time ago.
Ah, yes. Their famous motto. A fine example of technological optimism from...
Nigga, what? Money. I knew it. This is... what was it? That's what the fuck. Like what the fuck? Maybe I can do that. Money. Box. Okay. Okay, I can cut that probably. Can I cut this? Yeah. They left, okay. Go into this fucking building. I don't know how though.
Someone has left an unidentifiable article of clothing on. It's streaked with dried seagull shit and tangled with pieces of seaweed. A dangling arm suggests
What the
it seems
fuck?
likely that it was left in the surf until someone laid it out on this fence to dry out. No cologne ass. What is that? A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. You hear the tone. The machine is inoperable.
Why would I do that? Why the fuck would I do that? That phone. On the ice.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appeared. The carving on the door is block-like and angular, like the church itself. Two large beams shoot downwards, sinking into the wood before they reach the threshold. The surface is smooth, feels exceptional. 300 tons of pine would fit together seamlessly. It's old too. This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It shackles together a hasp and a staple screwed into the wooden door. It'll be easier to break the staple than the lock. Also, that sticker is interesting, somehow. You see a yellow circle with two X's and a big curve below them that looks like a mouth. You're pretty sure you haven't seen it before, but there is something blindingly modern about this symbol. Its modernness puts to shame everything. It's the contrast between the cheery, chemical yellow and the rigor mortis. As if the cheery guy didn't know he was dead, or the dead guy didn't care that he was. Either way, you get the sense The forces of future are at work here. This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It shackles together a hasp and a staple. It'll be easier to break the staple than the lock. Also, that sticker is interesting, somehow. There's nothing like the sound of a sticker.
Damn, I got the sticker. I got the sticker. Put it on the ledger. Put it after the last entry. Put it in the wind. Put it on the ledger. Fucking.
Voila. Looks very modern. You're part of the future brigade now, and so is your formerly humdrum lead. Nothing
Okay, bro.
happens, only the sound of the padlock passes through a staple that's been hastily attached to the wood. Closer inspection reveals, should you want to get through, it might be easier to just pry the whole thing off.
Okay, let me get the
Heavy wooden doors, more than a minute or so of mauling away. The doors remain unchanged, closed with a padlock.
Okay, I'm retarded. Fuck is that?
A shaggy-looking girl in her late teens or early 20s. Near.
Oh, hello there. Huh? So should you. Oh, I didn't notice that. Yeah, well... Look, man, fuck the hat.
What did she just say? That's not how a civilian is supposed to address an officer of the law.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry I said fuck the hat. My whole family swears and it rubbed off on me. A cell.
Her hair is dyed blonde, with dark roots showing. There's a coarseness to her features. Some...
Why? Okay, it's Burger.
Burger.
A very common name. You have little reason to doubt that's her real name. But she's not all that surprised by this cop show questioning, is she?
This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still. Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone. A contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
Your mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike. No. You're welcome.
Yeah, I record stuff with it. No. This is a contact microphone. It's for recording inside solid objects. Contact mic just... Same place I got the recorder from. The Palaceum. Oh, man. You haven't been to the Palaceum? It's the coolest place in this whole drug-addled shithole. It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock. Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arno Van Eyck.
Okay. This game really tried to go really gay for some fucking reason.
Guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck. Or really be a Palaceum.
I was trying to whiz up some gold. But this game fries your fucking brain up.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means either.
What?
That's cool. Sucks, man. Was there something else? About the contact mic, perhaps?
Bro, what the fuck, bro? Whatever.
The mic? I don't exactly know. Okay. Recording, I guess. I think I'm recording cracks in the ice, but there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. My boyfriend sold them. I don't know, man. Things. Just stuff.
A lie. They were probably pawned off for something suspicious.
The musicians in the Palaceum used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music. Anyway, I thought I'd make some. I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too.
The sharp drop in endorphins is almost visible, like a warm blanket has fallen off her shoulders. The wave, the quivering.
No, man, fuck that. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
She's shivering a bit.
Thanks. That? The boys think it could be a place, like the Palaceum or something. Stupid.
And who are these boys?
Yeah, Andre and the guys, they're in.
And why is that?
They got too much stuff crammed in there. No room. Music stuff mostly. Like this tape recorder, but bigger. And there's piles of it. Yep, they were pretty. That stuff is more expensive than I am. More expensive than any of us, really. Doesn't. Go ahead.
Bro, I can't have that. Damn.
It's supposed to become like a club for anodic dance music, like that new style of synthesizer. Except that, yeah.
Bro, what?
I know. It's not my idea. Andre and the boys found the place. It was supposed to. Hey, you're a cop. Okay, well, Maybe you could talk to Andre and the guys, because there are some strange things going on in that church. If you're police, you should look into it, right?
We'll see. I prefer to remain non-committal. Oh, fuck it, I'll talk to him.
That thing there. Would be cool if you did. Was there something else? You know, anodic, cathodic, music that's made with electronic instruments. Synthesizers and tape consoles. Microcomputers too.
This is an evolutionary step up from amplified instruments, which in turn are a step up.
Go ahead.
I need more.
Well, it's just questioning, right? You just...
Fast and clean, a good one. Can't quite say it's a lie, but it feels like one. She's better.
Once or twice, yeah. I'm sorry I haven't had the Revachol experience they get east of the river. Rich people. Rich people are east of the river. Aren't they? I thought they were as Vachalaire as any of us, just way richer. Maybe you're right. Most of them, the usual. You know, drinking, getting into fights, the ugly stuff that happens.
Interesting term. Time to glean some knowledge.
Is this a rhetorical question? Okay. It's a huge ghetto just south of Jamrock. Come on, man, we're in it. This is North Jamrock, Martinez, sort of.
Jamrock is a district of Revachol comprised of the following quarters: Pox, Villa Lobos, Central Jamrock, Grand...
My dad was a drunk. Plus, I guess, I just wanted to drink too, you know. Get my party on.
I get unmature.
Thank you?
The girl is truly proud of herself.
I'll try.
No.
The device is cold to the touch. An angular Omicron logo adorns the yellow plastic cover.
Bye, bro.
Okay, bye.
Let's talk to the retards.
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff.
Come on! Get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff.
It's safe to assume this is their leader, or at least he...
Yo, what am I doing, bro? This cop is so... Ah, bro.
Go speak to Andre. I'm just annoyed. I suck at socialising, man. If you go speak to Andre, I'll have time to tune in, get a reading on your sign. See? It's already going wrong. Sign is off.
I think the sign was annoying.
Scared, angry.
Bro, whatever.
A young man with peroxide blonde hair, holds up a Harman Walshi tape player, nodding.
Hardcore! It's hardcore! Skibbity, skibberdanger. I am the rearranger.
Your cop training did not prepare you for this. Noid shakes to the beat. There are no tools in his...
What?
Shake. You see a youngish...
Hello, I'm on.
So
It's a
I
pleasure.
fucking clicked on him.
There is definitely something futuristic about his hair. A imbecilic. Yes, should the future end. His grip is strong. Sweat.
This is my posse, Noid,
The young man with earrings looks at...
and Egghead. Egg! Together with a Cell Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers. We have many in the pipeline, officer.
That means they haven't set up a single one yet.
You see, we've been all over
The pipeline.
prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Damn, this nigga can talk.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part. Place is a shithole. I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues. I will, lawman. Which brings me to the problem of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast.
Okay,
I'm
man.
talking about a church, and I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual dogheads, burnouts. Well, I'm sad to say that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that in Revachol. Strike that! And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts holed up in there are the worst kind.
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burnouts really are. Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
The spooky kind. I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, there's also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse. People just want to spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad Thank you, Egghead. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
Hold on.
Man,
Andre's obviously very happy you took him seriously. The whole tentacles. The boys exchanged giddy looks.
yes, I asked Noid to install a measure against more drift. I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while. Of course, Noid, all right.
It's as if time has frozen somehow. You think you can sense the key moving in the air. Yeah, this is going to be way cool. Blam! Straight in the eye. Straight in the old eye. A stabbing pain.
Jesus
Tears
Christ.
stream uncontrollable.
Man, I'm super sorry. That was totally my bad. I got overexcited. I really am sorry, man. Just...
Wow, looks like there's quite a lot there.
I hope that settles it. Or wait.
Take the money. Oh, these guys are serious businessmen, bro. I ain't gonna care. I can get some money.
The key?
They got some shit going on, so, you know.
He is shifting in his spot.
We were talking about the padlock, I think. Not long. Like a week, maybe? I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on.
Somewhere in the ruinous past that led you here, there was something called exams. You may have learned the term involuntary manslaughter there.
Okay, I'm not retarded.
Yes, I do. I listen to Channel 8 all the time. I know about crime stuff, and I assure you, officer, this is not what's happening here. I'm at least 80% sure they're alive. I mean, come on. Most people aren't ever that alive in their entire lives. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I knew you'd get it. You're one smart cop.
He nods attentively.
Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it. Truth is, I don't really know. None of us do. I don't even know how many there are. All we've seen are glimpses. Well, there's also the machine. When I first scouted the place, back in February, it was abandoned, empty. Took some time getting the crew together. So about 2 weeks...
One of them has wires running into bowls of water. Wires.
Andre, tell him about the feeling.
Oh, and it felt like there was something in there with us. Watch...
No, the
which other one? I'm not as in...
felt like silence. Awful silence.
Not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out of the church. A couple of times. And we felt someone, or something, eyeing us inside. But that's kinda it. Like, you aren't alone, you know?
It wasn't quite...
Not human, as
It was this dark shape climbing up. Yeah, you know, the way it was climbing.
It was stalking us.
odd. Crabs are usually marine creatures, and not known for...
Yeah, totally. I mean, I didn't personally see it. A cell was a...
So he hasn't even been in there lately.
You should ask her about it, but be nice.
There probably is no crab man. Don't let them draw you in with this nonsense.
You should talk to Noid about that. I just got a distinct burnout and dopehead sign from them. Probably jacked up to some snuff station too. Probably... Well, honestly...
This is a below-feeble attempt at avoidance. Basically, he is attempting to weaponize idiocy.
Hey now, I'm 70% sure. Don't let all that technology fool you. Where do you think the drugs come from?
Man.
What? He's a quiet man, mostly communicates through music, and by being a master of ceremonies. Well, he's just kind of... Yeah, sometimes. When I like...
The man smiled. I get it. He's a puzzle.
Oh yeah, that's a meteor and name for the founding party.
If you don't know what the founding party is, there might be a way to mask it with minor demagoguery.
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know? I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very... And they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericarnassian Church. Plus, they anoint the innocents. They, like, made the innocentic system, no? Totally.
The Pericarnassian Church is about love. And Nordic music is about love. Love is hard.
Oh my god, bro.
Unity.
Just
Make some
fucking
noise
words
like
on
you
words. This is like, there's so much fucking words. Nah, bro. I'm gonna fry my brain right now.
You feel it. The anodes and the cathodes coursing through you. Your big toe starts tapping along to the base, as if testing the waters. Feels good.
Your pussy's like your people, man. Like you got your cup pussy. You look out.
And where is your pussy, detective? Nothing comes to you. The world is silent.
Yeah!
Do it for the masses.
Do it. I didn't want to say it.
The one with the large head is still looking at you, nodding. You feel like you could go for a little disco when, or if they get this club going. You've
Yes. What? Yeah, good to have, bitch to carry. When I first Oh, it's the one they said.
It's like he's lying to you, my liege. But he's slippery enough that there's nothing for you.
The what now? Oh, the old...
He's like an actor.
I have a major sinus infection, stuffy nose. We all do. Shit's all blasted up. Yes, that's all Nosefed's doing. Without...
Nosefed is the shit.
Sure. Here you go, officer.
I just take shit.
Told you we have a smell problem.
Ether?
No.
He sniffs the air. It doesn't take a forensic scientist to guess it's drug-related. Unlike the girl outside, however, the boy's breathing is regular. They're at least not under the influence of stimulants. That does... He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved.
Yes!
A number of things don't add up. How about gather around, kids? The young speed freak put the one with the lot. Their would-be leader is less amused.
But you still are.
What happened? I've been trying to say we need...
Shut it!
What? I have! I've said...
The young speed freak is silent.
We don't need drugs to be...
Shut the fuck up, Egg! We know she has a problem, man. We're working on it. She didn't exactly have a smooth adolescence.
Climb down from the equestrian mod.
What exactly is it you know? I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but...
One speaker. They have one speaker.
What do you know about spinning tape? Nothing. I'm sorry, but there is no lab equipment and no drug ingredients. What do you mean, friend? It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic.
This may be the brain damage talking, but you've
He said it was...
likely pseudoephedrine.
And of all cellular-based life, what's your point, Lawbury?
Make up your mind. First it's the sweat. No shit. That's... Come on, that's... I meant to say, not true. What do you mean?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act.
Okay.
It wouldn't take a lot of pushing.
What do you mean by lenient?
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. We'll see. No speak. Not calling back on home.
He thinks for a moment.
Things are just way too hard for an entrepreneur in this city.
Because we are...
We just gotta turn it into...
You know, to get our foot in the door.
Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting all this stuff together. No, man. They're spooky, all right. It's just that they would also probably call the police if we started...
But the sign was way off.
Sir, you promised...
This is it. Judgment time.
Ask for bruh. Arrest them, victim. Let's do this thing. No speed left. Just the music. With both. I have to, yeah, maybe look into it.
We can continue on an amiable path, right? No more misunderstandings, no more lies. As always, we'll be right...
Okay, I'll go check it out, dude. Bro, what the fuck was that?
A pane of Eton, barely holding it. Looks like a make. The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk. The shaggy-haired girl kneels on the...
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you going to help us? With the church, I mean. Shoot. I did, and I'm sorry. You don't get to choose your posse, they...
Indeed, she merely tried to omit the truth instead.
I know, but I knew you'd see... May I ask? What did you... Oh, right. That's wise. Take your time. My associates? I haven't got much to say about them. Sorry.
To the cops.
Me? I'm a silverback. Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later. Oh, that. You're not going to believe.
She's less prone to blurting out.
Okay. I went in and I saw a woman next to one of those machines there. She was dressed like someone who's been raised by their grandmother, you know, strange old clothes. And then, you know, right behind her, a man crawled down the wall, upside down like a crab, down. He stopped right before he got to the floor, then just hung there like that, looking at me, right at me. It was too dark.
Come on, she obviously could. She already went into detail.
He looked like a banger, okay? He was all muscular and stuff. Had a mesh... Yes, a banger. As in a mess gang member. I know what it sounds like, but that's what I saw. I don't blame you. I mean, I wouldn't believe me either. I'm surprised Noid did.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height. The lock turned, a great whoosh of air in the heart. A machine stands in the corner, another radio computer. This is the Ream Prefect, radio computer model number RC7. The Ream Prefect is the governmental version of the commonly used Ream Civic, although mostly based on the... As you step closer, you notice fluorescent play and print buttons on the... Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments, smoldering in the dark. Another filament memory. A bar of fabric right above the keyboard. Stop. The static gets louder. Slowly fill.
Good Good afternoon, Fortress Accident on Saint-Brun.
This is a human interface. A retired person sitting behind a switchboard somewhere.
The filament you have inserted into the core. I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Is this the personal log? Good. Please.
Password. Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved.
No.
A hint system is not...
Received. I will register. Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? I have 2 machines registered to this.
Saint-Brun. That's the...
Anything else I can help? Yes, I am alive. I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian repeater station. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle now. Please tell me if there's anything else I can do for you. Goodbye, Fortress.
The machine's keyboard is still... Nothing happens.